We made the design dramatically thinner while developing a smooth, continuous surface.
I really need that new iPhone. Alright boys and girls, welcome back to a new adventure where we are going to go on a big adventure, because guess what? I wasn't watching that iPhone commercial for no reason at all. Yeah, you probably already guessed it. Your boy Sub is going to get the new iPhone and I am going to get it right now. Today is going to be a day to remember because I am getting the iPhone 7, which is like totally and brand new, and not a lot of people have it, but luckily I am going to get it today and I will be able to give you all a really good review of the iPhone 7 because I think it is a very good phone. Well, that's what the commercial is saying, but for once in my life I truly believe the commercial because it's just so super cool. I mean, that's kind of the point of a commercial, but come on, let a man have some hype here. But you guys haven't heard the best part of this whole getting the iPhone 7 thing yet. You see, I have a surprise for all of you, which is that I was allowed by Apple to bring all of you with me to the Apple Store where we are going to buy the new iPhone together. Isn't that great? So I actually had a car crash back there like 1 hour ago, but don't worry, it's all good. I had to use my shirt in order to make a flag so that I could signal the police and all of that, but let's get into that anymore. What matters is that we have arrived by bus, and guess where we are? That's right. Well, if you didn't notice it yet, we have arrived at the official Apple Store. Oh man, I can actually wait to get my new iPhone, but the ones in this shop look like the old one, and you all know that your boy Sub wants the newest one of them all, so I kind of wonder where it is. Maybe one of these people can help me out. Excuse, could you help me out here for a second? Oh look, I can't ask where the new iPhone is. That's just great. Well, now that I am here, I might as well ask which phone I should buy, and well, yeah, it looks like it's going to be the iPhone, which I totally came for, but they don't have it, I guess. Yo, wait up for a second. What is this right here? Let's check it out. Oh well, this place looks interesting if I do say so myself. I guess this is the place where all the Apple stuff gets made. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Well, I say it's time to go, so bye bye Apple workers, keep doing what you do please. Alright, now that I am out of there, my quest for the new iPhone continues because I am pretty positive that it's here. I mean, that's why I'm going upstairs. You never know where the new iPhone might be, and I think it's a good idea to explore this shop with my new swagway that I just got, because why not, right? Okay, look, I know I'm not the best at driving this thing, but don't worry, I have everything under control. Don't worry, I promise. Look, it might look like I'm not having this whole thing under control, but I can guarantee you that everything is alright. Just give me a moment here, I'll be just where I want to be in a few seconds. I mean, you have to admit I am not showing off or anything, but these moves here are pretty dope, as the cool kids would say it. Am I right, or am I right? It's like if I want to check something out, I just easily get my swagway and boom, I'm done. It's literally that easy. You should really try getting one for your own. It's so helpful in situations like this. Another good example of this is that if I want to check out some colors on the wall, or even a color of a certain wall like this one, I could easily do that with this swagway. I think this thing might be better than the new iPhone. Okay, so it turned out that they didn't actually have the iPhone 7 inches that Apple Store, so I had to go to a new one. And yes, I know what you are all thinking. Sub, where is your pants? Well, I actually ripped my pants because of the whole getting stuck to a wall with a swagway situation. I think I have the right one right here. Oh well, would you take a look at this? I think something is really wrong with this new iPhone, because by the looks of it, it looks like I am actually inside of the iPhone 7 right now. Well, I guess I have to get out of here now. I mean, that would be great, right? Let's just get started here. For some really weird reason, this whole thing reminds me of an obstacle course, but that's probably just me daydreaming. And is it me, or are we actually jumping across Snapchat right now? Oh my, that is so super cool. I should totally do Snapchat. And look at this. We all know this game. This one has caused a lot of frustration, but I guess that was the whole point of this game. Wait, you don't know Temple Runner? Of course you know Temple Runner. It's like this game where you run in a temple. hence the name. Oh my, we are actually in the app right now. That is so cool. This whole iPhone 7 might not even be all that bad, you know. I'm sure this has its own purpose, so I might as well just do this whole thing while enjoying it, right? I hope you all agree with me on that, because that is exactly what we will be doing. And would you take a look at this place right here? You all know what this is, am I right? Or am I right? That's right. This is the legendary cookie clicker. Oh boy, do I have some memories of that one. Trust me, I was so boss in that game. Almost as boss as I am in Roblox right here, but I guess that if you train long enough you'll be good anything like your boy Sub right here. Look at this, guys, it's the very popular game called Plants vs Zombies. You can't tell me that you haven't played or heard about it yet. It's pretty cool. Well, I am not really being cool for dying here, but forget about that. That was just a casual mistake. I will return stronger like always. You see, it's already going way better than the last time, and I guess a new game is up next. Well, it's actually really hard to try and guess the name of this game because it kind of looks like multiple games in one, but if I had to choose only one, I would totally go with Slither.io, because these things kind of look like small and cute snakes and all that. And it looks like we're about to embark on some sort of music game right here, because there's all of these notes and I don't really know what game they are from, and they are really confusing me, but I guess it's part of an iPhone game or app because it's kind of in the iPhone. Well, I hope it is anyway, otherwise I would have no idea where I'd be right now, and just the thought about having no idea where I am already scares me. So yeah, it's part of the iPhone. Yeah, so having done part, I think it's just a few regular jumps up ahead, which is totally cool with me because I don't always have to jump across this really cool app or something like that. Okay, look, I know I am kind of dying here, but just don't worry about it, okay? One mistake or two can always happen, so don't judge me just yet. Just wait till the moment I win this thing. I'm just joking, I just did win the thing. You know what I mean? It's just super duper cool and I really like it. Anyway, that part being done, it's time to move on to the next app, because I have a feeling that when we've had all the apps we could possibly be done here, that would make sense, right? Well, it at least makes sense to me, and that's all that counts, right? Oh wait, is this the game I think it is? Oh yeah, it kind of is. I think this is piano tiles, or don't touch the white tiles, I believe. That's so cool. Oh, and look at this. This is like the most famous one, I guess. Well, okay, Snapchat is cool too. Oh wait. Did I just fell? I think I did. Well, thank you, Twitter. Thank you for that. I guess you just have to keep going and going, right? That's the old great. Come on, did I just fell again? That is just awful. I should really stop falling off of the Twitter part here. Anyway, now that we are back on track here, it's time to finish the Twitter part just like I did just now. Right now, it's say we dive deeper into the new app, which I really played a lot. I know exactly what this one is, I just don't remember the name for this one. Let me think here for a second. It's definitely something with the letter D in it, right? Something along the lines of doodle something. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. It's something with doodle, right? Yeah, okay, so let's see here. What could possibly fit a doodle? Come on, it's like on the tip of my tongue, I just can't say it right now. Oh wait, I remember. Doodle Jump, that's it. Yeah, what a good game that was. Literally played that for years. It was such a good game, and I'm kind of happy that I finally made it to the top here, because geez Louise, that took ages, didn't it? Oh, and look at that one moment I'm doing doodle jump, and then the other moment it looks like I am jumping across Pokemon balls. Terrific. And it looks like Netflix is next. How great is that? I bet that when I am done with this whole thing you watch my videos on Netflix too. How cool would that be, right? Ouch. Okay, I should really stop dying here, because I would really like to exit out of this iPhone, because I really would love to go home now. Okay, do you understand, Uber cars? Maybe I can get a shortcut? Oh well, I guess not. What a shame that is. That would have been very nice to have like a shortcut which makes it all a bit easier for me, but I guess I am not allowed to get one. That's totally okay though, because you all know me. In the end I will succeed, and there is nothing that can really stop me, so why even bother about taking a shortcut, right? That's so old school, know what I mean? I mean, look at me going right now, I totally nailed this part. Sure, I died a couple of times, but that's just part of the whole process. And boy oh boy, it looks like we have a maze coming up next here. Let's do this. I kind of have to admit a little secret here. I kind of hate mazes, you know? I kind of like mazes, but the only thing I don't really like about a maze is the whole find your way out part. Some mazes take so super duper long, it's unreal. I just hope that this one is a bit more caring for me and won't be all that long, and it seems we're going in the right direction anyways, because guess what? Your boy just made it out already. Alright, moving on here. Oh look, it's one of my favorite games. Or well, it was, but look, it's cut the rope. And are you seeing these high jumps right now? But I can't talk too much about it because we're moving on here with a game that I like even more, and I guess that literally everyone likes this game. Or should I say, loves this game, because I'm talking about the official Angry Birds, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And I'm also nailing this part of the course here. Apart from that one death, but don't worry about that, that is just part of the process. See? With just a bit of respawning and training you'll be all good. Just look at your boy Sub and you can do it too. So I honestly have no clue what this is all about. I never even saw the game, so I didn't even get to play it at all because it was so weird. And judging from this obstacle part here, I really do think that the game was weird, because let's be honest, who puts balloons in the middle of the road? That's so weird. It distracts me, that's why I have died so many times already here. Those balloons really annoyed me, I mean I couldn't even see the floor. This was one of those games that I call a golden oldie. Know what I'm saying? You all probably know this game as Subway Surfers, while I know it as Subway Surfer because let me tell you, I was extremely good at this. I had all of the high scores and no one could beat me. You see, I already did the course, and now we're moving on to a game that was very popular among the girls. Well, back in my time at least. I never played it, to be honest, but Candy Crush does look like a nice colorful game, so I might play it at some point in time. Who knows? Oh my gosh, not these things. I hate these things, and you all know that I really do hate these things. Well, I'll test. I got the first part right here. Let's see what side I chose next. I think it's the left one here. Oh, never mind. It wasn't the left part. See, that's why I hate these things. They always make you choose the wrong one, and I hate that a lot. By the way, are you guys seeing that in the distance over there? What is that guy even doing? Is he like flying on a rainbow through an iPhone? That is actually pretty sick. Props to that, guys. I wish I could do that too, because that way I wouldn't have to die over and over again and I could just easily complete the course. Yeah, that would be super duper nice actually. Maybe I'll get it once I complete the course. Who knows? I do hope that you all understand my struggles with this one, because this part of the whole iPhone is really getting on my nerves and I hate it when an iPhone does that. Alright, it looks like my biggest enemy is up next. The dash game. Well, let's just go and do it because I want to get this over and done with. Okay, so far I'm not doing all that good on this part, but don't you worry guys, I have made it this far and I will make it to the end now. That is a promise, and I'm not going to let you all down here, do you understand? I am so winning this, you have no idea. Just watch me do this really quick here. Alright, look, it might not go all that fast as I'm currently saying it will go, but hey, what can I do about it? If the game doesn't work with me here, I can't do anything about it. Come on here, this has to be done now, because I think that in my opinion I have been in this phone for far too long now and I need to get out before I'll get a stroke. And there you go guys, that's how you complete the dash game. Alright, I believe that was actually all the games on the iPhone, am I correct? It sure looks like it here because I don't see any others ahead, and look, I think this is the exit guys. Yeah, this is the charger cable, so that must mean we made it out of alive and well and all that. Oh, that is such a good feeling because I thought we were going to be stuck forever in there for a minute. Well, I have to admit, now that I made it out, I am starting to feel a bit weird. It's as if something is really happening to me right now. Can someone check on me please, because I'd like to get out of here now. Oh wow, something is definitely happening right now. Oh, would you take a look at that? I guess we made it out of the iPhone 7 alive. Well, that was a really nice experience, but seeing as the iPhone basically absorbs you and puts you in the phone itself, I think I am not going to get this model for now. Maybe in the future, but boy oh boy, definitely not now. Well, I'll admit it, that was a very cool adventure though. It's pretty amazing to see what an iPhone can do these days, but it's too much for me if I'm honest with you. But I'm an old school guy, you know. I'm just really happy that I made it out alive, that's all. But to celebrate, I think I need to slide off of the slide here because I earned that. Okay, that might not have been my best trick off of the slide, but it was pretty decent, right? I mean, did you see it? Here, let me do it again for you, maybe you'll see it this time. Here we go. Ready? Okay, you know what, forget about the slides, let's just go home because I can't do tricks on the slide right now for some reason. Well, what did we learn from today, everyone? We learned that going off of a slide and doing a super duper sick trick can be very hard and difficult at times, especially when you have just escaped an entire iPhone, because let's be honest, that wasn't just an obstacle course. That was a really hard and big one, but I made it through in one piece, and that's what counts. I do wonder what they used to make me teleport in there though. It surely has to be a new kind of technology, because if that's not what it is, then I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys when I get my next phone. Goodbye.